How do you feel the week 1 of the new configuration went?
I thought it went well. Obviously, guys mixing around, you got to get used to playing next to different people. But I thought overall we did well. Syracuse threw a lot of stuff at us. I thought we picked it up pretty well.
You've obviously played a bunch of different positions on the line, but you've been at center here for a while. What was the adjustment like to go back to guard?
You're only about 3 feet over, but it is an adjustment. And you just got to take a lot of reps. Start some practice every day, extra film study. And it's an adjustment, but coach does a great job in technique, and you just kind of carry it over.
What are some of the more technical aspects that are difficult?
Well, first of all, you don't have a ball in your hands, so that is kind of nice. You don't have to worry about getting the ball, getting the play started. But pass blocking, just angles in general, kind of different responsibilities, stuff like that.
What makes Stanford so tough?
It's just a physical game. They're physical players. They play the whole play, and which makes it a fun game because it's just old school, hard-nosed football.
What is it about their defense this year that can give you guys some problems?
I think they're just well coached. Great technique. They're always no mental errors. They're always going to be in the right spot. So it's just really just grinding them out.
What are your memories of that game 2 years ago when your defense made that big goal line stand?
Just very excited. It was an unbelievable feeling. I hope we get another one of those.
You had 2 weeks to adjust to a new configuration there along the offensive line. What were those 2 weeks like?
A lot of repetition, a lot of coming in, a lot more film study, because you're out of spot for a while and you kind of get used to it. And obviously, you got to work the same way, but still it's different. So you just a lot more work to put into it.
Right. You feel good about it?
Yeah, I do, absolutely. I feel good, and it's one of those things. Same thing when I moved to center. Obviously, you got to get the job done, but you're just going to get better each game, each practice. You got to get better, take a step forward every time you're on the field.
You say it's an adjustment, but it's got to be good to have 2 hands to combat somebody.
Yeah, no,
from the beginning.
Definitely is. Yeah, no, absolutely, it is nice, and you don't have that added responsibility to get the play started.
How did your guys' performance? How was your performance assessed against Syracuse by Coach Easton?
Yeah, Coach Easton, he's one of the toughest graders in the country. There's no doubt about that. But at the same time, they threw a lot at us. A lot of 3 down, just a lot of junk. And I thought we picked it up well.
You have advice for Elmer moving back to guard? Well, I guess you were moving to guard too. So.
Yeah. Steve Elmer just plays game. He's an unbelievable football player. If he just gets in his zone, he can block anybody in the country.